Hey guys, let me introduce you to a system today that I really like because you're using the profits from your first bet to try to triple your second bet. It's called the 24-12. It's very, very simple. The only time you increase your bet is when you lose on betting on either the first two dozens or the first two columns. Okay, and we'll go through it. It's pretty simple. I'll show you how it works. I like betting streaks, so I see a couple blacks there, so I'll use the columns for the colors. Sometimes I'll go high-low and I'll use the dozens. Okay, so 19 there, we won that. So then we take our $10 that we won and we bet it right here. Okay, that's a 3. That's a loss. So since we lost, but it's on the second step and last step, we just go back to 10 and 10. The only time we increase is when we lose here. We'll be using the Fibonacci scale, a modified version of it. I apologize. So your bets on your losses will go 10, 20, 30, 50, 80, then 130, and then you add the sum of the last two, 130 and 80 would be 210, and so on. Okay? So you've got $2,000 bankroll system. You're starting off with $10. This is a slow mover, but it preserves your bankroll. Okay, and that's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and get started again. So our last one was $10. So let's take our $10 and let's put it on one of the reds. So let's put it right here, $10. I picked a column that had the most reds in it, 16. One of the columns, there's the first and the third, so we got a win there. So you can see we're at $30. We'll play this to 200. We'll see how safe and how far we go up the ladder to get there. 10 and 10. Got a 30, that's a win. Okay, let's just go 10 right here, see if it stays on the high side. 29, excellent. Okay, there we go. Now you can see we're at 60. Excuse me. So let's go 10 and 10. And 26. Okay, so let's go $10 right there. And let's see if it repeats in that same column, the second. 35, it did. Excellent. Guys, I'm just getting really lucky. I'll be honest with you. Let's go 10 and 10. We're up at 90. I'm hitting my dozens bets. I've got a way of calculating how to hit the dozens. Okay, so let's go 10, 20, 10, 20. I've got my own little method. Y'all figure out your own method on how you want to do it. Okay, 1020. So let's go 1020. Let's go high. Again, all I'm doing is using the history board that I see. Doesn't always work, obviously, but if it gives me some slight advantage, we're at 1020, 1020. We're up $70. Playing the 200. See how quick we can make this video. Okay, there's a $20 win, so let's see if we can hit another low first dozen. And we did. Excellent. Okay, now we are up to 130. So let's go 10 and 10. Right now the bankroll hasn't really been challenged, has it? Okay, there we go. And let's go with, let's see what we got here. Let's go low. $7, excellent. Kidoke, and you can see we are at 160. And let's go 10 and 10. Basically, the way I pick the dozen I'm a hit is I look at the board history over here on the left-hand side and try to get a good guesstimate. Again, it's just a guess. The ball can land anywhere. But if I see some type of pattern, I try to make a guess at it. Okay, and one of the patterns I've always noticed is, and Again, it might not work this time. We won $10, but the first and third column like to repeat a lot. There's some instances where they'll hit four or five times in a row. So I always like, if they first hit, I always like to try to bet them. So let's go 10 and 10. So like the first column hit now. If it hits again the second time, probably wouldn't bet it. Okay, but we lost all. So we go 10, 20, 10, 20. Again, super simple system. Technically, I would play it with a $2,000 bankroll system. You could probably play it with 1,000 using $10 units. I definitely used 1,000 for $5 units and then 500 for $1 units. Okay, so we won that $20 bet and 10 hit. So let's go 10, 20. Because that's the first time the first column has hit. And let's see if I can pull out a win here. See if it repeats. And it did. Excellent. 19. And that's 200. Again, this could just be me. I have to test this on a real wheel, but this seems to be working. So let's go 10 and 10. Oh, we're at 200. We'll play this last one out. See where we end up. There we go. We're at, let's play to 300, 210. So let's just go 5 and let's go here. And see what we get. Okay, we lost that, so we're going back to 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Let's go 10 and 10 up here this time. Okay, 3, excellent. We got our $10 back. Let's go 10 and spin. Okay, 6, excellent. We won that. Okay, let's go 10 and 10. We're at 230. Okay, we're going to go 10, 20, 10, 20. And that's a 0. We're going to stay where we're at. We're just going to add 10. So rebet and go to 30 each. $60 total bet. Okay, 31 hit. Excellent. Okay, so let's stay there. 10, 20, 30. See if we can hit another column. It'll be like 3 in a row, I believe. 25. I think that's a hit. Excellent. There we go. $60. We're at 260. We'll go to 10 and 10. $11. That is a loss. Then we go 10, 20. 10, 20, 10, 20. That's another loss. So now we go to 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. See what we get here. 260 was our high. Okay. 10, 20, 30. Let's see if we get another one in the second dozen to hit. 22 was almost there, and the 17 fell in between. So we go 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. We're spinning. Okay, excellent. Got that win. Let's go 10, 20, 30 here. Win this. We should be at 290. And then we just need that one more win at $10. But we missed it. Okay, so let's go 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Constantly move your bets, okay? Don't keep your bets stagnant in the same position. Kind of alternate them around. Let's see if we get 3 in a row on this column. 10, 20, 30. Happens quite often. Last 2 have hit in this column, and 14 is in the middle. So then we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. And we're playing this to 300. Okay, and let's go 10, 20, 30. We're at 230. Win this, we should be at 290. Let's check it out. Okay, we are at 290. So we just need a $10 win. That's it. So let's go 10 and 10. Let's pull it out and call it a day. 3, excellent. There you go. And that's how you play the 24-12. You can see it's a pretty safe system. We made a quick $300. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really like it because you're using your profit from your first win to attempt your bet on the third dozen. It's a slightly lower chance, only somewhere around 31 to 32% with a double zero wheel like this. But it's basically the casino's money you're playing with. Okay, and then you hit it, you keep it, and then you start over again. It makes it really simple. It's a very, very good system. But you guys tell me what you think. Okay, you can see I was never really in any super serious trouble with my $2,000 bankroll. Again, you could play this with a $1,000 bankroll. You'll have less opportunities, but I feel comfortable at a $2,000 bankroll on this system. If you're going to play dollar units, 500's all you need. You could probably play it with 300. But I'd leave that up to you. Of course, the bigger the bankroll you have, the better opportunity you have to win. It gives you more opportunities when you lose. Okay, guys. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.